Hello everybody, Mr. Operative HU coming to you guys with another excellent gameplay commentary. Today we're starting our series Lock and Load, and you can see I'm using the support class with the M4, A1 used by Navy SEALs and a bunch of special operation forces around the globe. So the attachments for this weapon are going to be the ACOG, Cannon Iron Sight, showing you guys off the gun, the stubby grip, which if you have it, use the vertical. I don't at this time. Got the suppressor and the spray urban just to make it look awesome. Have that sleek blackness, and then our backup weapon is the P226. Now the attachments that I'm using for the P226 is the mini RDS, flashlight, suppressor, and tiger paint urban. You can use whatever camo you want, it's just for fun. And then what they would use is the M224 mortar ammo box, because they get more ammo than most people are issued with. I use the seal knife, obviously, tricolor desert, depends on the map you're playing on, but that's just what I would prefer, and the M67 fragmentation grenade. Now, the M4A1 in real life can be used as the awesome weapon mode full auto, but sadly, it can't really in this, so I gotta stick with burst, but hey, it's not that bad, you know, and the ACOG and Cannon Iron Sights are pretty awesome too. So I was reading on this website, and I looked up the weapon SEALs use, and this will come in phases. Like I'll probably have an episode for machine guns, sniper rifles, you know, they'll all vary in length. I just chose this because it had like I just got a lot of clips with this weapon because I figured it was a pretty good setup. Also, yeah, just, you know, you're welcome to take the setups and have fun with them, because that's why I make this. And this series is going to be called Lock and Load. It's going to be like I make realistic loadouts, not just like, oh, I think this is what this person uses and it looks cool, and I'll base it off of a movie like some people did. Cough, Act of Valor. So people will base it off of that and just go with it. Like I looked up some of these just for fun, just to see what I was competing with, and someone said use the recon class. That just has no, you can't even. But yeah, that was my original setup where I used the mortar. I switched over to the C4, but the mortar isn't a bad idea if you want to play hyper realistically. From what I got from a website that they use, they just listed all the weapons, and I'm like, sweet, this will be awesome. So anyways, what I find the best combat situation to use this weapon in is going to be short to medium range. Medium range, you know, you might get some lucky shots. And what they recommended on the website was use your iron sights from 0 to 300 meters, which isn't going to fare too well in Battlefield. And the ACOG scope for 300 to 600 meters. Now the reason I am just, you know, switching back and forth is for fun, because I'm not going to go get a 300 to 600 meter shot with the M4. But on the SOP mod for the M4, what they recommended you use is you have a backup iron sight instead of the Cannon Iron Sights, but you know, it's closest I'm going to get for it, and it's, you know, yeah, like I said, it's great for medium to close combat. You might struggle a bit since it is a burst, so when you have it on the jump on the enemy, it's actually extremely helpful, instead of just saying I'm gonna rush someone. Like there, I had to rush on them, but you know, I got kind of lucky because they kind of got surprised too. So that was a good example of me being the surprising person and being awesome. Also, when I play with this class, I try and play a little bit sneaky. Like on here, me and my friends were just spawn pressing, but when I play solo, I just play really sneaky, kind of, because that's what SEALs are supposed to do. They're supposed to go behind enemy lines and just totally demolish their plans. But you know, when your team's just kind of you know, capping them, and the other team can't do anything about it, this is kind of what happens. So yeah. Also, if you don't want to use like the realistic setup for the M4, what I would recommend is probably just use a hollow with magnifier, so you can get longer range shots. Whatever grip you want, you know, customize it to your ability and have some fun with it. Because overall, this gun isn't even that bad, but it's still pretty fun to use sometimes. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get up there and kills with it for fun, because playing with a realistic setup kind of adds an essence to the game, where we're like, whoa, I'm actually playing with something that other people use in real life, or at least like a good setup. So I thought it was more like something fun, and that also cutting away from the video, since this, I'll probably shorten down the length for commentary wise. It all depends how long, you know, I want to talk for about the gun. But anyways, if you guys do want to play with me or want to chat, please get on. and just friend me on Xbox. I won't mind it. I need some people to play with that, you know, watch my videos actively, because that would be great. I know there's people out there who love to watch my videos. So yeah, but anyways, cutting back to it. This is where ACOG really helps. Like, I mean, I don't actually get to kill, but, you know. Also, I switched over to Engineer for some fun. And the ACOG really helps at longer ranges. It really does. With the 4 times, it's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. So here, I just kind of play around with the RPG a bit. I probably should have used the small if you guys wanted a realistic kind of thing. Now, the listed rocket launcher was the AT-4, and the only one in this game is the AT-4CS. It's the battle pickup, which is not going to fare too well. It only does 66 damage or something like that to the enemy. It's either 44 or 66, and you know, it doesn't really fare well at all. But yeah, the ACOG's just really helpful at longer ranges. Like, I was playing on Flood Zone, and I was up on the freeway on the side by C flag, and I was able to get a couple long range shots from there towards B and then farther down the freeway. So the 4 times really does help when you want to get the jump on people, unless there is the enemy sniper. Like, see, there's P226, same thing right though. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Operative out.